And then there's this. This is what's really happening here. This is not about Dave Hollis. It's not about Rachel Hollis. Over 5,000 people are not on a subreddit dissecting every move that Dave Hollis makes with his girlfriend Heidi. It's because they're finally watching a comeuppance. And that's why people are rubbernecking about this particular crisis. What Dave Hollis did not answer to, and what Rachel Hollis has never answered to, is the complaint that they know that people have been saying about them for a long time, particularly after Toiletgate. These two sold people on a happy marriage, a happy couple, a perfect, ready-made social media couple. They charged people thousands of dollars for all the merch, all the conferences. In particular, in my work as a crisis communicator, I write a lot of responses for clients, but I also follow a lot of responses for clients. And that's why this Dave Hollis one was so interesting to me. Because again, it's a good statement because he is responding to the problem that he thinks is a problem. It's a diversionary tactic. He knows what the problem is. We all know what the problem is. They are not taking accountability for the real reason why everyone is annoyed at them. People feel they were bamboozled out of thousands of dollars, their time, their emotion, and also the belief that the Hollises and all the self-help gurus out there are truly there to help people. But it's people now understanding and thinking that it's about the money. Excellent comment. Telling the truth is very, very complicated. But that's why when you do it, it is incredibly powerful. I have a framework that I use with all my clients. I call it the indestructible PR framework. Step 1, you own it. Step 2, you explain it. Step 3, you promise it. This is where Dave Hollis went terribly wrong. Number 1, own it. He didn't own up to the biggest problem that people have with him, that he's a self-help guru who is supposed to help people build their lives through courage, and the guy's completely adrift. Instead, he wanted to focus on the problem being all the internet trolls out there and the bad podcasts. Now, the bad podcast, he's right about that. Rachel wasn't doing him any favors. But when he speaks about internet trolls, when anyone speaks about internet trolls, that's the red flag. He's blaming other people for speaking a truth that he refuses to admit. And that's the reason why this is so fascinating, because we all know it. We could all predict this train wreck. Part 3 comes.